Hello and welcome back to another episode of Super Spurs with me, DJMFM. I hope you're doing well. As you'll probably be able to tell from the sound of my voice, my throat is killing me at the moment, so apologies if the sound quality is a bit different. Although it's not really that good to begin with, to be honest. But I've just come back from a football match where I've just been singing my heart out for the last 90 minutes. And the throat is absolutely killing me. Um, in terms of today's matchup, it's first against second with Manchester City. As you can see, we have now fallen to 8 points behind Man City. The last two games since we've seen each other in terms of the Premier League have been a 1-1 draw against Chelsea and a 2-1 loss away from home at Swansea. A really, really disappointing game. They scored literally 10 seconds after the restart. And we just couldn't get back into the game. CSK game has been a bit of a distraction as well. We've only had a couple of days break from being away from home. We lost that game 2-1, but the away goal was crucial. The home leg I'll be taking you, showing you live, in terms of a video as well after the Man City game. So the next two games are going to define the season now. If we win today, we keep the pressure on Man City. Anything else and the title is pretty much theirs with 5 games to go. But the team is set. I'm going to keep it the normal team that have been doing well throughout the course of the season. Some of them aren't in perfect conditioning, but I need to have my best players out against Man City. Let's get straight into the match. We're the only gamers playing. Let's have a look at their team. So they have got Joe Hart, Kolarov, Otamendi, Vincent Kompany, Bakary Sagna, Toure, Fernandinho, Nasri, Silva, De Bruyne and Aguero. A very, very good team. Let's have a look. I'm just saying that we can qualify for whatever it was. Yeah, some of the players seem happy. Eric Lamella's not happy, but that's not important. So let's get into today's match. Let's be able to see from the screen here that Man City are the ones in the offensive in the first couple of minutes. I highlight straight away, which is never good, but Hugo Lloris saves it. Well held. Now, 2 minutes in, and there's another highlight to Man City. Maybe this is a sign that Hugo Lloris makes another good save. I know we're only 2 minutes in, but they've already had 2 chances. I'm retaining possession, standard formation. 25% possession in the opening of 2 or 3 minutes is not good enough from a home point of view. So the possession is slightly increasing now. It's back up to 41%. Let's just go for standard for the time being. And just see how we get on. So yeah, as I said, in terms of today's matchup, we have to. I've already mentioned it. We've got to win. A draw is not good enough. That would keep them 8 points ahead with 5 games to go. We're still competing in other competitions, and they're not, which then makes our running of games of the 5 last games of the season very difficult. We've still got to play Arsenal and Liverpool as well, so we've got a particularly hard running. Whereas to be honest, I haven't actually looked at Man City's running, but we'll have a look at that after the game. I'm just going to say assertively, I'm pleased with how you're doing. Keep it going, boys. They seem happy. Kane and Song are not having good games. Christian Eriksen's getting tired. I'll leave it for now before we start making any substitutions, just for the time being. Gray, the young lad who we signed from Birmingham, has been doing particularly well, so I'll be looking to bring him on at some point during the second half. He's been combining up quite well and making a lot of runs down the right-hand side. But Eriksen plays over to Ali here. We're on the attack. Song with a chance and Lamella in the rebound. Get in, we're 1-0 up. Let's bring the league table up. Let's just see that, shall we? So, with the result as things stand at the moment, we will be 5 points behind Man City. whilst the highlight tries to load. So 5 points is still not great. We've still got a bit of a mountain to climb. I mean, when I drew the Chelsea game, I was thinking, you know what, that's not a bad result. I'm quite happy with that. And then to just go and lose 2-1 against Swansea, I was so angry. It's kind of one of those games that, although it was annoying, I wish I'd recorded it just so you could see how angry I was, or heard how angry I was. But yeah, that obviously the game's been and gone now, so we need to get over it. But 66 minutes and Man City have now got the next attack. I was literally about to pause the game and make a sub, but can we counter-attack now? Harry Kane looks like he's going to lose the ball. No, he plays off to Galloway. He puts a long ball up to where Kane should be. Kane's obviously not there because he's doing all the donkey work for everybody else. But Song now breaks, blistering pace. What can he do here? He needs to put the ball into the middle. He does. Hart kind of clears it, I want to say. Right, substitution time. Who should we take off? Dyer and Kane are knackered. So let's do that. Bentaleb for Dyer. Deep lying playmaker. Clough for Kane. Clough on as a poacher. Two double substitutions. Let's see what we can do. David Silva's on the ball, but Bentaleb breaks up the attack and plays through Zach Clough. He's now one-on-one with the defender, shoots, and Hart makes a save. It's very hard to see what type of angle he was shooting from there, until whether or not he took it with his left or his right foot. 10 minutes left. I'm going to make my final sub. The whole team looks absolutely exhausted. Let's have a look. Kyle Walker for Song. Trippier to play at right mid as a support man. Let's just try and hold on to this 1-0 win if we possibly can. Man City are dominating in terms of shots on target, in possession. I haven't really seen too much of them in terms of a highlight from this half, and I'm now probably jinxed it because Aguero's on the ball. Cuts inside, no one closed him down, but a wayward shot there which just goes horribly wide of the post. And it looks like we're going to win this game to really keep up the pressure on Man City. That is a good result. I'm happy with that. Especially after the last few games and how disappointing we've been. Because of how disappointing we have been in the last few games, it's kind of made me more angry that we've just beat Man City 1-0, but I don't know. Anyway, we'll move on from that. The next game, CSKA Moscow. We have the away goal. A 1-0 win will set us up perfectly. We'll see how that goes in the next episode. That'll be the one I'll be bringing you. And then we'll see who we, if we go through, we'll see who we get drawn against. If not, we've got the final 5 games of the season. Just to check quickly who Man City have got in their last final 5 games. Bournemouth, Leicester, Chelsea, Swansea and West Ham. So they've got a couple of tough games in there, but we'll see how they go. I'm going to leave you with the image here of, I think, in second place at the moment. The boys are doing well, battling on a lot of fronts in terms of competitions. They're a young team. They are doing well. I'll give them credit for that. That will wrap up today's episode. If you've liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. All the information is in the description below. Again, apologies for the voice. Hopefully the next time I do a recording, my voice will be back to normal. Until next time, adios.